Expensive helmets versus cheap helmets.
Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
I'll tell you, I've had all different kinds of helmets. I've had expensive helmets, cheap helmets. I've had a lot of helmets that you guys didn't even know I had over the years that I just didn't do reviews on. And I will tell you guys that the more expensive helmets usually have a better build quality. But that's not to say that the more expensive helmets are safer than the cheaper helmets. As far as noise level, there is no such thing as a quiet helmet. There are helmets that are a little bit more quieter than others, but if you are not wearing earplugs, you will probably incur hearing damage even in the quietest helmet on the market. I already did a video on that. If you want to see my video talking about the importance of wearing earplugs, it's not a matter of if you will have hearing damage, it's a matter of how bad it's going to get over the years with you riding without earplugs. But I'll tell you guys that you know, as long as the helmet is DOT and ECE approved or DOT and Snell approved, the helmet is going to be as safe as any other helmet on the market. Even, you know, to be honest with you, even a DOT only helmet could be as safe as other helmets as well. But I would definitely get a helmet that is DOT ECE or DOT Snell, preferably DOT Snell approved. That's like the upper echelon of safety approval on a helmet. But I'll tell you that, you know, I've had the cheaper helmets, like the Scorpion helmets that I've had, and I've had all of them. And I'll tell you guys that the cheapest helmet, like EXO R410 or whatever it's called now, to their top of the line EX2000, they fit the same. They feel the same to me. As far as quiet level, like I said, there's no such thing as a quiet helmet. If you wear earplugs, you won't even pay attention to how loud a helmet is. I'll tell you that right now, guys. Woo! Get some adrenaline in there, baby. Ride the CBR 1000. The showy helmets, I'll tell you guys, I like showy helmets. The build quality on them, I'd say probably the best. Some of the best built helmets on the market. And it's a more expensive premium brand. Same with Arai. They make very high quality, well-built helmets. If you want a helmet that's gonna last the full tenure of a helmet, that's usually, you're supposed to keep a helmet from 5 years from the date on the helmet, or some say the date on the helmet, some say when you get the helmet. I would say go by the date. I never keep a helmet that long anyhow. I keep a helmet no more than probably 2 or 3 years maximum. And just because I get tired, I want to try something new. But I'll be honest with you, this Suwami MX Tour helmet that I have is the best dual sport helmet that I've ever had. I've had a lot of different ones. I'll tell you the worst dual sport helmet that I had that I didn't like at all was the Icon variant dual sport helmet. That helmet is huge, man. I don't like the way it fits. It feels big. I did not like that helmet. I didn't even bother doing a review on it. It was so bad for me. I know a lot of you motovloggers, that's like your preferred helmet. I think mostly because you guys like the looks of it more than anything, because there's really nothing on that helmet that's that great. Big, heavy, doesn't fit well, at least for me. Fitment can vary depending on people's head shapes. But to be honest with you, the key to having a safe helmet is to getting a proper fit helmet. Measure your head the proper way and just follow the guidelines for that particular helmet. Now I know some helmets, people will tell you that you should get a size, you know, sometimes they'll say that the helmets run small. I'll be honest with you, you probably want to go by the sizing guidelines, because even though you get a helmet and it's initially very tight, it'll wear in over time and it'll fit like a glove. As if you go a size up or two, it'll feel great right away. But then as time goes on, the helmet will become looser and looser, and it's not safe when it's too loose. So be very cautious on getting a helmet, you know, a size up or two more than it's designated for its sizing chart. I used to be the one to listen to what people said and got, you know, a size or two bigger because people said the helmet ran small. And I'll tell you guys, every single time the helmet was, it became too loose after just a few months. So I just started getting my regular size, which is a medium, which is the true size according to size charts for all the helmets, which the size chart is usually the same for most helmets. And it's tight. Some of them are tighter than others starting off, but they always end up fitting like a glove after a while. Namely this Suomi MX Tour Italian-built helmet, which is fantastic, which can be considered an expensive helmet at like $400 or less, depending on where you get it from. But this helmet, they will tell you that it is really tight to go a size up or two. And I stuck with medium, and it was painful at first, but it fits like a glove now, perfect. And especially when you put your camera like on your chin bar of your helmet, like I do, it can tend to weigh down the helmet just a little bit, and if your helmet gets loose, the helmet can become irritating. So it's better to go with a tighter fitting helmet, especially if you're a motovlogger like myself. But honestly, I can't see paying like $2,000, $1,000 plus for a helmet. Honestly, that helmet is probably not going to be any safer than a $50 clearance special Scorpion EXO 400 or EXO R410 helmet. I'll be honest with you. Some of them have more features than others, where they'll have an integrated Bluetooth system, or they have better ventilation. Some helmets have better ventilation than others, and that's true. Generally, the more expensive helmets will have better ventilation. That's another thing I wanted to bring up. And this Suomi MX Tour, it flows a ton of air. The only problem with the Suomi MX Tour helmet that I have is you can't close the vents at all. But it's just the right amount of air. I managed to wear this helmet all year round, even in the winter time. I really like it. And as you can see the speeds I'm doing right now, the visor does not catch in the wind. It is the only dual sport helmet that I've ever had that I could turn my head both ways and I don't have an issue. Dead on, up and down, I'm fine. I could be in a tough position, the helmet does not catch. It doesn't lift my helmet up. The only dual sport helmet ever that I had a bunch of them. But this is the best as far as a dual sport helmet, as far as aerodynamics. This is a helmet you can actually wear with your sport bike and your dual sport. It's a hybrid helmet for me. Same with these boots. These City Trial Zero boots. I could use these for dirt and street. And that's rare, because usually dirt boots are like super stiff, and they're not really great for street riding. By the way, links for my helmet and all of my gear I include in the description and comment section of this video. And also go to my website also at CycleCruza.com. If you click on the menu tab My Gear, that's a current list of all of my helmet, camera, my camo pants in various colors, my boots, everything. Everything is listed there. And even my mods to my CBR 1000RR and my WR 250R. But hey, if you want to see more of my videos, go to my website, again at CycleCruza.com. Click on the menu tab My Videos, and all of my videos are categorized into various playlists, and hopefully you can find something that will inform you and entertain you. Hey, hit thumbs up if you like this video. Share this video with your friends. It helps my channel out when you hit thumbs up, so I can bring more quality videos for you guys. I appreciate all of you. And hey, share with everybody. Make sure they're wearing a helmet. Don't squid out here, guys. I appreciate all you guys. Take care. Subscribe to my All the One Motorcycle channel. Appreciate it. Take care. Deuces.
Hey, don't forget to check out my other YouTube channel that features the original bug out moto van that is designed and built by yours truly, so that I can live in my van with my motorcycle. So hey, check me out at youtube.com/bugoutmoto. Subscribe today.